Don't mind her. She's just looking there all sassy with her face. Look at her. Look at her. She's like, I don't care. Don't look at me. I really need to fucking work on my background. Okay. Hey everybody, it's Mars and welcome back to my channel. I am going to do a video on ColourPop cosmetics. Sorry I look kind of weird. I don't know. I feel like I look nasty. Anyways, okay, so I was gonna do, because I recently got a new order. I already had one order existing, so I got a second order. But this time I ordered the foursome packs. The foursomes. I ordered 3 of them. So I'm just gonna give you my opinion about the product, how they well, you know what? I'll go into a thorough review in a different video. For now, I'm just going to go ahead and show you the texture of the product, what the packaging looks like, the swatches of what I have. I have the blushes, I have a lot of the lippy sticks, and some eyeshadows, but they call them pressed pigments. I'm currently wearing one of the lippy sticks. This is Creature, which I'm not giving it justice because the lighting... It's really harsh lighting on my ring light from my Diva light because I don't have a diffuser on it. So, and I'm kind of poor right now, so I need to buy one. They're like 35 bucks. So once I get a diffuser, then the lighting will be a lot better. I'm recording on a front face camera right now, so the quality is not that great. But once I actually start doing the swatches, I'm going to use my other camera, which will be a lot better resolution, so hopefully that'll appear better. But I'll use this one as an example. They come packaged, like if you get the single eyeshadows, I just want to show you the texture because the texture of these eyeshadows are nothing like I've ever seen before. They are like, oh, I don't know how to describe it. They come in like in these little packages, and they say that once you're done with them to close them tight so that they don't dry up. But I don't know if you can see, but it's got kind of like a little pattern. Now, oh God, I don't know how to describe them. Like, it starts like, they smell like paint at first, but they are like when you touch it, it feels cold and wet, almost like a cream. But it's so soft. Like, I don't know how to describe it. Like, it is so soft, like they're so buttery, and they're so pigmented. Like, look at this. Isn't that beautiful? Like, I'll show you a better swatch in a moment of this, but I just had to show you the texture. I know it's hard to show you the texture because it's kind of a, I don't know how to describe it like anything I've ever tried. I've had people ask me if they are like the bouncy blushes, but I've never tried the bouncy blushes, so I apologize. I can't compare it to anything. But, what are you looking at? She's just hanging in the background. Oh, I need to change my background. Anyways, they're super pigmented. I freaking love these eyeshadows. It took me a while to kind of get used to working with them, but once you get the hang of it, they're pretty cool. So yeah. So I guess let's just jump right into the swatches. Okay, so I'm pretty sorry about this. My camera's not cooperating with me. I tried recording in a different way, and every time I would, am I crooked? Every time I tried showing, the swatches, my screen, the lighting would get all messed up and my skin looked green. So let's get on with this. Okay, I got a lot of stuff. So pardon me if I'm a little frustrated. I just spent about an hour fucking with my camera, fucking with the lighting, trying to find the best perfect thing. And you know what? I realized I'm not like other beauty gurus. I'm not fucking perfect. So you get what you get. Anyways, I was going to start off with the blushes because I have the least amount of blushes. The lippy sticks I can't even fit in one hand. And the eyeshadows, I'm saving those for the last. So I've got 3 blushes. I just said that, Mars. Okay, let's start off with the more wearable color. This one is in the color Early Bird. And I'm not going to put this up to the camera each time to fuck with the lighting because I've already been dealing with enough. Okay, so this is what it looks like. It's a really beautiful pink color. And you look at the color and you're like, holy shit, that looks like it's way too pink and you're gonna look like a clown. But that's not the case whatsoever. Oh, they're so creamy. That's what she said. This is what it looks like on the skin. That's what it translates to. It's like a beautiful pink. I'm trying to see if I can get a perfect, okay, that might actually be a good one. See, that's my skin color. That's like what I'm supposed to look like. And with this lighting, it makes me look like a washed out grayish white. So you're gonna see the lighting change like crazy. But that is Early Bird. The blushes run at $8. The next one is called Tonic, and it is this gorgeous orange color, like straight up orange. Orange. I don't even know if you'll be able to pick it up here, but it is orange. It's like this bright ass orange in your face, neon orange. So this one is super pigmented, but of course you can sheer it out. That's what Tonic looks like. Oh, it's so gorgeous. For some reason, I like orange colors. You can't tell because of this horrible lighting that I'm in, but I'm actually wearing a peachy blush on my face. You just can't tell. I really like corals and oranges and like those kind of colors for summer. So I'm really excited to use that color. And this last one is very unique. I've never used a purple blush before. So I'm pretty excited about this one. This one is called Rain. And it's such a pretty purple. It's like, trying to see where you can get the best color payoff. It's such a beautiful color. And mind you, I'm swatching a lot of it because I want you to see the color. But that is the color. So you've got Early Bird, Tonic, and Rain. There's not enough rain on there. I need more rain. There we go. Aren't they gorgeous? I love them. So now for the horrible task up ahead, the lippy sticks. Oh, I have so many. So these are the lippy sticks. I have all of these to show you. So I'm gonna arrange them from lightest to darkest so I can swatch them for you. Okay, so I started color coding them and then I just gave up halfway. So they're not really in the perfect order, but you get the idea. Anyways, starting off, they pretty much come in a tube like this, kind of like a pen. It's all white. It's got the color on the bottom, and it gives you the color itself, so that way you know what to expect. That way when you store them, they're easy to pick out. That's what I like about them. The lipsticks run at $5 a piece. Now, I don't have any of the lip liners. The lip liners are usually made to match the lipstick perfectly, but I have in like the translucent lip liners or the clear ones, so that I can pretty much use with all colors. So that's why I didn't buy them. Okay, so they come up in the tube like this, and they never show the amount of product in any of the videos that I've seen. So I am going to take the risk and open this baby all the way up. So this is how much product you receive, which is a lot. It's actually a lot. When people do it, they only do just a little bit, and I'm like, I want to know how much is in there. So I figured I would actually show you how much is in the tube. So there we go. So the first color, it's going to be Pony. And this one is like a very pink color, like a baby pink color. Not necessarily a baby pink color, but it's a pink. I'm not really good at describing shit. Sorry. But, oh, come on, lighting. So that's what it looks like. That is Pony. The next one that I have is Cupid, and this one technically should have been the lightest, but I'll put it right above it. This one I cannot wear because I'm pretty dark. It does not look good on me. It makes me look dead, but if I pair them up with the Pony, it comes out nice. So that is Cupid. I put it right above here. And they have different types of finishes. Pony is a satin finish, and Cupid is one of their hyper glossy, as you can tell. So those are those two. The next one is Juicy, which is also another hyper glossy. And the hyper glossies are very smooth. So just one touch and you got it. So that's what Juicy looks like. Sorry, this lighting is horrible. Next color I have is I Heart This. Oh, what happened to this one? Something happened to the packaging on that one, but oh well. This finish, I'm gonna start moving. They're gonna go like this eventually because no, I'm going in the wrong direction. There we go. I want to make it easier for you guys because I'm horrible at swatching. So this is I Heart This. Looks like that. Like the horrible swatching. But it's really pretty. It's like, I wouldn't say it's like a red because it's got pink undertones to it. It's like a pinkish red. That's what it looks like. I don't know if this is picking up right. I hate you, Diva Ring. And I don't have enough lighting to do it regularly. And this one is called Chichi. Chichi. If you speak Spanish, that's quite funny. This one is like a beautiful orange color. I don't know if that's picking up, but that is Chichi. I gotta be careful where I swing this. I don't want to end up with lipstick all over me. The next, oh, Chichi is a, oh, I Heart This and Chichi are both matte finishes. So, can you see the difference? That way you can see the difference between the hyper glossy. They really don't have that many hyper glossies. This one is called Bossy. And this one is super red. That's what that looks like. That is Bossy. And Bossy is in a matte finish. So I'm going to clean some of this up because it's getting kind of low and I don't want to be showing my armpit in the camera. So let me clean some of this up and I will be right back. Alrighty, so I'm back and now let's go for the next set of colors. So the next one is Frenchie, also in the red family. Trying to find a better place to swatch. That is Frenchie, and that is also in a matte finish. The next color I have is, now we're leading into the purples. This one is Corset, and this one is a hyper gloss. I love purple lipstick. So that is Corset. This one is Wifey, and this one is a matte. And that is such a beautiful, like, almost like a magenta color. I love it. It's like a hot pink. The next one is Brills. This is more of like a lavender. It has more gray to it. but that is Brills, and this is also a matte. No, this is satin finish, sorry. Satin finish. The next one is leather. And that is a very rich, dark purple. That is leather. The next one is grind. This one is grind. It's very pretty. I love purples. I bought a lot of purples, as you can tell. The next one is feminist, and this one is almost like a purplish black color. It almost looks like it's black, but when you look at it in person, it's purple. So you probably won't be able to pick it up with this lighting because it hates me. You can't really pick it up, but you see the color here? That's what it looks like. You see the purple? It's just a very dark purple, but it looks almost like a black. Okay, now I don't know why I did this, but I'm going back into the, I have one red out of place. These are going to be darker reds, and then I have one that's complete a pearlized finish, which is the only pearlized one I saw on their website. But this is when I last ordered it, so I'm sorry if that changes. Obviously, hopefully it does, and you'll be able to see more of them. This one is Bichette. People call it Bichette, but I'm sure it's probably Bichette. This one is a matte, so I'm going to swatch somewhere else for these. That is this color. Bichette is what people call it, or Bichette. Next color is Alari. Alari, I'm not sure about that one. Alari. Wait, does this record in reverse? I just realized it. It records in reverse. I did not know that. So it's the mirror image. This one's just a bit darker. This one is, again, a matte finish, and it's Alari. Alari? E-L-L-A-R-I-E. It's a name, I think. The next one is Creature, which is the one that I have on my lips. This is the actual color. This lighting is just not showing it, but I will swatch it for you. This is like a burgundy color. That is Creature. Creature of the night. It reminds me of Rocky Horror Picture Show. Two more. The next one is Dahlia. That one is Dahlia. Creature and Dahlia are pretty similar. And the last lippy stick is Wet. This one is kind of one of those that you buy just to buy because you want to see what it's going to look like. I've yet to actually try it on, but it is a very unusual color. It's almost like a pewter. This is, see, and this is a pearlized finish, but I thought it'd be such an interesting lipstick. Oh. Such an interesting color. That is Wet. So again, let me clean up, and next we are on to the shadows. Where am I looking? The finder's right there. Sorry, I'm filming on my cell phone, and I've got this bright ass light in my face. So I'm like, where am I looking? There it is. It's right there. And my nails are green from the hair dye. Okay, let's get this all done. I'm already going on 16 minutes, and that's just 2 out of 3, so shut up, Mars. Just start recording. All right, so I forgot to mention that, I think I did mention that the lippy sticks are $5 a piece. So next I'm gonna do the foursomes first, which are these. They come obviously with 4 shadows. People tend to think that this is a palette. This is not a palette. You actually open it up and there are individuals in there. But again, this is not a palette. I see so many reviews on their website saying that they're upset because they thought it was a palette. I'm like, it says on the website, it is not a palette. They are individually. So the first foursome that I'm going to do is going to be Rebound. These run for $20, but I got them on sale for $16 because every now and then if you subscribe to their emails, they'll send you notifications about specials. So this is pretty much how they come out. 4 colors. Okay. So for Rebound, the first color I have is going to be, and these colors, I don't think that they come separately. I think you have to buy the foursome to get them because they're like specials that they only have for a certain amount of time. This one in their Super Shocked Press Pigment is what they call them, is the color X. EX, like your ex-boyfriend. And that's what that one looks like. It's a beautiful coral color. I really like that one. The next one is going to be Adios. Adios. And this one's like a brown matte color. Oh, these are all mattes. This is a brown matte color. It's almost like a taupe color because it's like a brownish gray. Those colors look so pretty together. But that is Adios, amigo. The next one is One and Done. And this one is also a matte. Oh, come on, focus. That's what it looks like. This one is like a creamy beige color. It's a little hard to show up on my skin. I don't know if it'll be, oh, there we go. That's what that one looks like, One and Done. And the last one in this foursome, this one is going to be a shimmery kind. It's got some glitter in it. It's called Too Soon. And that's what it looks like. And sorry if it looks like I'm holding it in weird angles. I'm just positioning it in the light until it looks like what it actually is supposed to look like. But this one is very hard to capture on camera because it is got pink iridescent sheen to it. I don't know if you can see it. Right there. You see that? It's like a duochrome. It's like a copperish color one way and then like a pinkish color another way. This is really pretty. Oh, wow. This is really pretty. Oh, you can't even see it because of this stupid lighting. But it's really pretty. It's a shame you can't see it, but look how glittery it is. So that is the first foursome that I have. And they're really pigmented. They're kind of hard to get out. I'm sure if you have a primer, they're very easy to come off. When I wore them and I had a primer, I didn't have any problems taking them off. But I'm putting them directly on my skin, and look at the lipstick still kind of stained me up like a pink color. I don't know if you can see them. But pink fingers, very pigmented. Okay, so the next foursome is going to be the xoxo. And the 4 colors that she has are a little bit more earthy because the Rebound is more like a spring summer. I recommend this one for spring and summer. This one's pretty dark. Let me start off with the lightest color. So on this one is XO. And this is like a pearlized color. It doesn't say, but it's one of those shimmery ones. This is more than likely the highlight. But it's pretty shimmery. God, these are so... This is probably the best you'll get to see it because it won't show up on my skin. And maybe it will. Oh yeah, it is. That's a really pretty color. That one is XO. And I think these YouTubers, Rebound, I don't know if that's a YouTuber one, but I know that this one, the Shan XO, I think that's a YouTuber. XO X. Sorry, I didn't see that extra X. The next color is going to be Selfie. And this is just almost like a milk chocolate color. There we go. They're so soft. Oh no, that's like a toffee color. I'm trying to wipe my hands while I'm doing this. The next one is going to be Deluxe. And this one is brown with shimmer in it. That's what it looks like. You see the shimmer? Shimmer, shimmer? This is like a chocolate with glitter. Very pretty. And they pair the colors so well together, like they'd make a perfect look. The last color on this one is called Rebel. And this one is almost like a forest green color. That is Rebel. Actually, it's like an olive green. But that is this foursome. So let me get the next one. Alrighty, the next foursome, which is the last foursome that I have, is Megan. And I'm not even going to try to pronounce the last name. But that one is this. I think this is a YouTuber. I'm not sure. This one is called Onai. 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 I think I'm saying it right. I don't know. That's what this one looks like. Oh, perfect right there. Let's see if this one shows up on me. That one is Onai. This would be good for like the inner highlight right here. The next one, and that's like the lightest color because the next one is dark. This one, it came and it was kind of messed up, but with these they're so soft that if you just push it down, they'll go right back into it. Because look, like I literally took a chunk out, but this is what it looks like. But I pushed it back in. Once you push it in, and it was just the way they shipped it, and then you run your finger on it to smooth it. And then it's all good, baby. All good. And you can even turn it upside down and it won't fall out. But this one is very beautiful. Look at that. Oh, it's so pretty. But it's almost like it's hard to pick up the color because it's very metallic It's like a metallic greenish gold. Or like an antique gold color. But it is very pretty. The next one is Lectra. And look at that beauty. Oh, it is so pretty. I love this color. I like this foursome a lot. But they're very dark colors to wear for summer and spring, but I had to have them. And that is Lectra. Because they'll email you once they're getting rid of the foursomes. They got rid of some of them. Not this one. These are still on their website last I checked. I'm covered in glitter. And the last one is Farrah. And it's just like a very deep brown. And that is that. This is like a really good fall one. That is Farrah. So now the rest that I have, other than the foursomes, are going to be the individual shadows. The individual shadows are $5 a piece. And I think they are in their permanent collection. So you'll probably have better luck finding those. I mean, if you look at the foursome, a lot of people complain about the prices, but if you think about it, the foursome, it's $20 unless you catch it on a sale like I did. Each shadow is $5 a piece, so if you like all four, you're gonna buy them anyway. So makes sense. Man, I bought these whites and they fucking suck. They're like knockoff. I have a bad habit of buying knockoff stuff. You know, sometimes it's good, sometimes it's not. And I guess you learn from your mistakes. And I just learned from mine. It was $1. That's why I bought them. Anyways, okay. Now moving on to the single shadows at 29 minutes. Okay, so the first color I have here is Game Face. Ooh, and this is like an awesome copper color. Look at that. Oh my god, it's gorgeous. It's gorgeous. Look at that. I freaking love it. It is such a beautiful color. That is Game Face. And this is going to be all over the place because I didn't want to color coordinate them. The next one is Rex. Oh, this is like purple with blue glitter. Okay, you see it blue? And that's like a purplish. It's really hard to capture this color, but it is gorgeous. Let's see if you can see. See how it's purple and blue? That is Rex. The duochrome. It's beautiful. The next one I have is Bandit. And I've used this one before. It's got lines on there because I used it for my lower lash. This one's like a chocolatey color. And you might say, oh, doesn't it look like the other browns? No, this one is a lot deeper. Different types of browns. And as you can tell, I don't know if you can, but I'm wearing brown on my eyes. I tend to wear browns for everyday makeup. And you might say, that's your everyday makeup, minus the lipstick. My eyes, this has actually been recently my favorite everyday makeup, using the It's Judy Time palette that I got. The next one is Heat. Bam! Look at that. That is like yellow. It's like a gold. Yellow gold. Very pretty. Oh, almost done, almost done. sorry, this is like from it's collective haul. It's 2 separate orders. The next one is Animal, and it looks like this. That's what it looks like. This is like a coral color, but it has glitter in it. Why do I have to swatch in the weirdest spaces? That is Animal. The next one is Hustle, and it looks like that. It's like a purplish brown color. Ugh. I have to remember to go this way. I'm still going the wrong direction. That is Hustle. How about this? Let's just take off this. Like, see, I wipe it and they're still there. They're kind of tricky. I guess it's the formula they're made out of. They're just really pigmented. Because they go on wet, like a cream almost. Like a, I don't know if it's like a moussey cream. They feel so soft. Okay, for some reason my camera shut down. But I'm back. Okay, 4 more colors and then we are done. Okay, next color. Trying to get the wet off from the baby wipes. Okay, next color is Snapdragon. Isn't this pretty? Look at that color. Oh, it's gorgeous. I freaking love it. It's picking it up like a turquoise, but in reality, it's actually almost like a mint color. Not that bright. I don't know why it's picking it up so bright. I don't know why. Are you? Oh, you see it right there. That's the color. That's what it looks like. I'm holding it in such a weird way. All right, so this one was the first one that I showed you guys. This is Snapdragon. It is such a beautiful color. I love it. I got it because it had similar tones of my hair. I know that's stupid, but I did. Okay, the next one is Effect. And this one is like a very dark blue. Almost looks like a black in person, but it is like a navy blue. I guess we'll find out the real color once I swatch it. Ooh, that's like a, yeah, like a dark blue. Those two look good together. The next one is Sunny's. That's the color. I really need to fix this lighting. That is Sunny's. It's almost like a burnt orange color with glitter. And the last one, hallelujah, is Tassel. And this one I got because some girl recommended, saying that it could almost be used as a highlight. And I know they're going to be launching some highlights very soon. But, oh, I didn't even show it to you. It's like a white with iridescent glitter. Let me really swatch it. Tell me, look at that. Oh, isn't that beautiful? It's like so pretty. I don't know if you could use that as a highlight. I guess maybe if you kind of like lightly. No, it's too glittery for a highlight. I think it's perfect for the inner eye. But it's beautiful. So I really like this company. When they send you packages, here, let me get one for you. Oh my God, my ass is completely numb from sitting here this long. So when you get the package, it comes in a cute box that comes like this, ColourPop. And they'll send you like little things with tips and tricks telling you on how to care for them, the best way to use them, and to keep them closed, because if they dry out, then it'll lose some of the awesome texture that they have, because they are wet, but they dry to a powder finish. So these are the tips. Then they'll send you like, they're like little postcards. And here's another one with tips and tricks on the back. But it's cute. She puts like a personal thank you card or in here. He or she, more than likely a she. And it says how to speak Irish. So it's like a little writing they'll write to you. And I actually got this on the day before St. Patrick's Day. And it's the words that say, I don't know if you can see, it says, will oil be, what? Will, oh, yeah, will oil be lucky? So if you say like, will oil be look hey, we'll all be lucky. So, and then it says XOXO ColourPop. So it's cute. They put little like letters like that, and it changes. I have a different one, but I don't know where it is right now. But I really like this company. It's very affordable. They're very pigmented, and you're not going to know what I mean by the texture until you go and buy it. And this is not sponsored. I bought all this shit by myself. Like I said in the last video, does this look like a sponsored video? You figure my background would be nicer. Anyways, I had some people asking for this video. Sorry it's so long. I just had a lot of products, and hopefully it was somewhat decent to see. But if you've stuck around this long, congratulations. Even she congratulates you. But if you're new to my channel, go ahead and click the button below and subscribe. Go ahead and comment below if there's any other colors that you recommend that I don't have, if you have ColourPop. Also, anything else that you would like to see. I'm planning on hopefully doing a look featuring the ColourPop cosmetics. But other than that, thanks for watching. Bye! Do I have anything on my teeth? No, I don't. This light makes me look so much whiter than I am. I'm really a lot darker. Okay. Okay. Oh, Lordy. Okay, quit fucking with your hair, Mars. Okay. Ew, that looks so gross. I had like this massive breakout. It looks so nasty. Anyways, okay. Quit fucking with my hair. 2 minutes of just blabbing around. Okay. There were some kitties born in my patio. There was like 4 little kittens. I want to go give them water. The mom was very nice. Very nice. Okay. I redid my hair because it faded quickly. I used too much conditioner. Okay. Hammer time. Oh. This one is so adorable. Oh, you're so cute. Oh, you too. And you too, Mommy. Oh, you stragglers are coming. Oh. And she's got 5. I thought she had 4. Where did the extra black one come from? Ugh. Okay. There's all of them. Aren't they adorable? Oh, you're leaving your kitties.